Good day, everybody. Nickie Brown here. No matter where you are, what part of the world you are in, I hope that you are having a good day. So, today we are going to practice some meditation or mindfulness, stillness, um, whichever word you prefer to use. We're just going to spend a few moments um, quieting the mind, which is not the easiest thing to do because we always have thoughts running through our mind, things we want to do, things we need to do, things we want to say, places we want to go, people we want to see. So, one thing that I would encourage you to do is write those things down before you get started. So, you can always pause the video and come back to it. Or, while you're meditating, you can just watch the thoughts pop up in your mind as if you're watching a movie. Um, so that's two ways of, because even if you write some of the things down, you may still have other thoughts that pop up in your mind. And while those thoughts are popping up in your mind, you may want to write them down after if it's something very profound that you thought about while you were meditating, or even something that you just want to do, or a place you want to go, or something like that, right? So, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time doing this, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not even going to set a timer or anything. We're just going to sit still. Um, Ideally, you would like for your hands to be in what is called chin mudra. What does that mean? That basically your thumb is touching your pointer finger or your index finger, right? And your palms are facing up and they're on your knees, right? Like that. And ideally, you would be in a cross-legged position. If you're able to go into full lotus, that's fine. If you're not, just cross your legs. If you're not able to cross your legs, you could extend one leg out and fold the other leg, or whatever is comfortable for you. You can even meditate in a chair. So if that's more comfortable for you to sit in a chair, if you're not able to get down on the floor, then you can also do so in a chair. Whatever is comfortable for you. But we want to make sure that the spine is straight so that we're sitting up, very erect, like a tree, or as if someone's pulling the top of our head up, right? So we want to stay as still as possible, sit up as straight as possible, hands in chin mudra, or you can have your hands in your lap, right over left, facing up though. We want to face up, right? So either palms facing up, right hand on top of the left, or in chin mudra. Okay. Now, gonna clear a little bit of the energy. And we will begin with closing our eyes, and we'll take 3 deep breaths and exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. And we're inhaling through the mouth and inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Okay, and now we will just sit still and be relaxed and quiet for the next few minutes. If you would like, you can recite the mantra Om, which is the universal name for the Most High, or whatever mantra you choose. You can even recite an affirmation to yourself like, I love myself, I am enough, I am deserving, I am worthy. When you want to focus, either if you're more a mental stimulated person, you want to focus on the point in between your eyebrows, which is also known as the pineal gland or the third eye chakra. If you're more of an emotional person, you want to focus on your heart chakra or the heart center, or basically the middle of your chest. while you're reciting Om or whatever mantra you choose your focal point and do your best to stay focused on that focal point, especially if your mind starts to wander. If your mind starts to wander, do your best to bring it back to your focal point and the recitation of your mantra. And you can do so quietly to yourself as we continue this practice of meditation. Slowly and gently bring your awareness back into your body. And we will take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, you can wiggle your fingers, stretch out your legs, and bring your awareness back. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes and return to the space and just sit for a moment and enjoy the energy. Now, while you are meditating, your back may start to ache a little bit or just be irritated because you may not be used to sitting up erect and straight. Also, you may feel your head start to go from one side to another, or even your chin may lower. So while you're meditating, just do your best to keep your chin parallel to the floor. And if you feel your back start to arch a little bit, and just do your best to straighten yourself back up and continue on with the practice. And this takes time to get your body to align with your mind and really get into the meditation. But the more you practice it, the longer you'll be able to hold the pose, and the deeper you'll be able to go into the meditation. You may see colors flash before your eyes. You may see different images. If you like, again, these are things that you can write down, what you saw, and then you can track your progress over time. And you'll be able to determine, okay, the first time I meditated, I did it for 5 minutes or 8 minutes or 10 minutes, and see how you progress over time. To really, some people meditate for 30 minutes, an hour, hours, 24 hours. Of course, that takes quite a bit of practice, but it is possible and people do it. So, some people meditate at least twice a day. I know that Russell Simmons is one of those people who says he can't start his day without meditating, and I think like in the middle of the day, like maybe lunchtime, he has to meditate again just to ground and center himself, so he can stay focused on business and not have too many distractions. And that's one of the things that meditation helps you do: avoid distractions. Again, the first few times that you attempt to meditate, you may find it challenging, especially to not have the thoughts running through your mind. But with practice and over time, this shall change. I hope that this was helpful. I will you to be well. And if you enjoyed this, please continue to practice. I love y'all. Later. Mwah.